Call me in when the vibes feel strange. Fluorescent hum and the chill so changed. Got a notepad, sage, side eye glance. If the room feel weird, we gon' make it dance. Hey, yeah. Step in, team tense, eyes on me. Something in the hallway you gotta see. Cold spot, photo frame, swing and sway. I'm like, okay, cool, let's talk today. Names on my tongue, I can feel that ache. Lonely old story in a drywall cage. Spirit in the stairwell, stuck on replay. I'm here for the truth, not the clickbait race. I'm your paranormal consultant for the teams and the spirits that want it. If you're stuck in the dark, I'll find that key. Turn the fear to a groove, set the whole crew free. I'm your paranormal consultant, truth seeker, yeah, we all confront. If the past cries out, I'll help it speak. We sing, they dance, everybody fun. Walkie on blast, but I speak real low. Who's still here, who don't wanna go? Lights start flicker, then a soft hello. Whole squad shiver, but we in that flow. Got questions for the workers, kids and kings. For the one in the attic, pulling those strings. Are you mad, are you scared, what you need from me? I'm a bridge and sneakers to the in-between. Hand on my heart, other on the wall. Tell me your part, we'll tell it all. If you feel that thump in your chest tonight, that's a sad old soul stepping into the light. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stepping into the light. Whoa, yeah. I'm your paranormal consultant for the teams and the spirits that want it. If you're stuck in the dark, I'll find that key. Turn the fear to a groove, set the whole crew free. I'm your paranormal consultant, truth seeker, yeah, we all confront it. If the past cries out, I'll help it speak. We sing, they dance, everybody find peace. We sing, they dance, everybody find peace. We sing, they dance, everybody find peace.
Clear voices, no static in the brain. Paranormal consultant, pull up in the frame. Ghost Talk podcast on the air. Phone vibes, dead people in the chair. Pull up. Ghost Talk, I'm speaking to the room. On the paranormal consultant, crowd go boom. Ghost Talk, all night long. Clear voices in the dark, still a party song. Ghost Talk, all night long. Clear voices in the dark, still a party song. Mic on, hunting in the waveforms, notes float. Cold spot in the brainstorm, jokes hit, then the goosebumps rise. Fans binge, tennis best, no shut eyes. Flashlight in the booth, no campfire. Whole chat room lit off one flyer. I'm reading every ad, PT, no typo. Dead homies do a cameo in my iPhone. Ask questions, I'm talking to the unseen. Whole room chill, AC, young spleen, fun host with the dad hat, deadpan. Got a demon in the DMs, wanna shake hands. I'm the plug for the 100 and the hopeful. Every story in my notes so vocal. Turn fear to a laugh, to a download. Every episode of Ride, no slow-mo. Ghost Talk, park cars on the air. Button vibes, dead people in the chair. Let's go. Ghost Talk, I'm speaking to the room. I'm the paranormal consultant, crowd go boom. Ghost Talk, all night long. Clear voices in the dark, still a party song. Ghost Talk, all night long. Clear voices in the dark, still a party song.
What's up, everybody? What a Saturday night. How are y'all doing? Hopefully y'all are doing well. I tell you, I really love that those little songs and videos I've been doing. I was watching my guest. Yeah, I saw you backstage. We just bouncing. We're both just jiving, just having a good old time. I'll tell you, I don't know, like ever since I started doing that, it's just been so much fun. But tonight we have a very special guest that I haven't had a chance to talk to in a long time, and it's long overdue. If you haven't noticed, I've been giving little hints on the posts on who my guest is going to be. This one, if you know, you know, but I dressed up nice and pretty for the occasion. You can shake your head all you want. Oh, it's all in love and fun. But I have to bring him up. So yeah, I see. You know what? He's backstage making faces and crossing himself. You're gonna need Jesus after this because, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the well, welcome to this show, but welcome back on stage, my true brother, Jonathan Myers from Parapig Studios.
Yeah.
He's in a heat wave. What is up, brother?
Not much, man. Not much.
How have you been? We've been missing you.
Chilling out, trying to keep my health going. That's about it.
Did you really just say chilling out?
Yeah.
You want to chill out? Come up here. For those of you who don't know, Jonathan is obviously in North Carolina. Myself, I'm up here in Pennsylvania. We were talking about it today. It was literally like it's 5 degrees here. I'm not even joking. It's 5 degrees. And how warm are you right now?
26.
Hmm. That was the hottest it's been in like 3 weeks for us here. And he's here at night. Well, brother, welcome back. Glad to see you. Glad to have you on.
I'm glad to be here.
So we've got a couple people in the room already. I don't know if you've seen EB Mux before, brother, but some of the comments don't come up.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I have my screen and then I have my other screen, my other monitor over here with 4 different channels up right now watching it. I've
Yeah.
got my phone going, and for some reason, my personal profile, we can't see them on here.
Yeah.
But we do have some people in the room. We have, of course, the lovely Liz. Liz is in the room hanging out with us. We have the Para Princess Pretzels, Felicia, also watching. How you all doing? And we also have Jason. Holy crap, Jason, one of my old coworkers. He's in the room. He should be working. What's up, brother? Liz is saying hi to you, by the way, brother.
I can't see nothing on YouTube or nothing.
Yeah, it's on. They're on my personal page. They're
Oh,
hanging out. So it's like I said, this is weird. It takes a little bit to get used to,
yeah.
but anyway, tonight, folks, we're going to be talking about something that we're actually doing right now, and that is podcasting. And Jonathan is notorious for a couple of things. One of them being having a really weird schedule. Most of us sit here and say, okay, well, I'll go going live on this day at this time, blah, blah, blah. Not my brother here.
Yeah.
He, I couldn't tell you how many days I'd wake up and it's Jonathan Myers is live. It's like, holy crap! It's like 4 in the morning. What are you doing? Well, first of all, before oh wait, Jason says yeah, doing final paperwork. Oh, okay, okay, fair enough. So he's working,
Yeah.
not working. Got it. I saw that. Mama Newsom's in the room. Hi, Mama. Mama says hi to us.
Yeah.
Um, so first of all, brother, for those who don't know who you are, why don't you give a little background about you and cops?
I just started the group with my dad about 5, 6 years ago. So that's where we are now. And we've been to battleships 2 or 3 times and been to the clinic a few times. And
Mhm.
well, I started out with several other people. Now we're pretty much about a family based group now. So I,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I think that I do have a good team now. So that's really makes it worth my while. I do have the oldest ghost hunter and the second oldest ghost hunter.
And for those of you who don't know cops, you definitely got to go check them out. Crossover Paranormal Society. Um, some of the best and funniest footages I've ever seen, and you would never live this down. I see this man literally in some of the scariest places. Like we were at the battleship together. You saw some clips from that in Paranormal Truth in that intro video. I know you've seen it a couple, and probably doing some of my lives, you may have ran across it. I've seen him just so relaxed. Jonathan is the most chill man I've ever met in my life. Like the devil himself would be in front of him, and Jonathan would go, "How you doing?"
Yeah.
My favorite clip of his,
You ain't got to say it. You ain't got to say it.
short version,
They
folks.
don't need to know
Weird, weird noise, and he freaks out and starts. I think you even cussed and jumped back
it.
in his truck. He's like, "Nope."
Yeah. Uh,
But so, what got you into the paranormal in the first place, brother? I don't know if
I,
we've ever talked about that.
I've watched it when I was growing up. When I first started working at the golf course, we finally got us a TV that we can watch things on, and that's the first thing I watched was, I did watch Taps a lot,
Oh yeah,
and that kind of got me intrigued, wanted me to go out and find it for myself, and I've been too scared to do it. And you can, if my mom was live right now, you can ask her, and she would say he will never go do that. But now it's different. I don't know why. Since my mom passed away, everything's changed. I seem to do more than what I wouldn't have done, especially with the paranormal and stuff like that. You know,
so it's just a basic curiosity that just got you. You just like, I want to experience this.
yeah, I just wanted one thing. I want to find out the answers, and my mom had passed away, and that's why it gave me a little bit more uh, wanting to do it. Just trying to find out some stuff, and I really hadn't got all the answers that I want. I don't think I'll ever get them all, but you
I,
know,
I, I don't think we ever will. I mean, we've said this, and I know you know this too, brother. There's no like science behind what we do. I mean,
mm,
there is some science that we do use. Like, there's a lot of equipment that we use for it, but there's no like right or wrong way of doing this. Like, you just go out and hey, if it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, well,
yeah,
we'll try it again later.
yeah,
Um, but that's kind of cool, and that's honestly probably one of the first times I've heard that somebody not just saw the show, but after a loved one passed,
yeah,
to want to do that. And I think we all at some point share that same want to find out what is out there, because obviously we know, like, there's always a lifelong question, is there life after death?
yeah.
Everybody's trying to answer that. Well, us as paranormal investigators, to me, I think we've already answered that. Otherwise, who the hell are we talking to?
You're right.
There's something going on.
I
And
know
that's
the
really cool.
bridge.
No, there's something at that bridge.
So yeah, I think the first question's always been answered, but the rest of them after that's not.
Yeah, we're always after the how does it happen and why does it happen.
Yeah,
We obviously know there is something. And I'm sorry, but we even though we there's no like concrete evidence of the paranormal, I don't think. I mean, you could probably have a full body apparition manifest right in front of a camera, go, "Hi, I'm dead," and
yeah,
there'd still be people that'll be like, "No, that's AI generated. That's this. That's that."
yeah,
Um, but to me, there's too much different question marks and too much evidence that we find to
yeah.
make me go, "There's nothing out there. There's definitely something." So, what got you um, into podcasting?
You.
Now that is a cheat answer. You ain't allowed to say that.
No, I've been watching y'all having fun and stuff like that. You and I've been watching my friend over in Washington State does baseball card videos, and
Mhm.
that kind of got me wanting to do something like that for fun. And then that's how mainly I got started into podcasting and stuff.
So what when you wanted to start the podcasting, I know a lot of people like we've spoke about getting equipment for teams, but what about getting equipment for podcasting? Like, how did you start your journey with that? Like, what type of equipment?
Oh, I started out with just my cell phone.
Mm.
And that's why I started, and then finally we saved up enough money to buy the computer, the laptop, and that's all I use. I don't use nothing else, just my cell phone and a laptop.
All right. And when you started your podcast, what was your goal? Like, what did you want to do with this podcast?
Mainly talk about paranormal stuff and try to get guests on. But after first 7 8 months, then it started hard getting guests on, and nobody wants to show up and stuff like that. But,
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've had a couple of people do that to me.
yeah.
Just get them scheduled. So what's been your drive to continue this? Like, I because like I said, you're different. You're a different type of host. You
Yeah.
just seem to draw people in, and you're just so random with your time frame. Like, how does that process work for you?
It does pretty good. I know the morning times when I go live, it's just me driving to work and just have something fun to do, get my mind off going to work because I dread going to work, and stuff like that. But then on my Sunday nights when I do my shows, I like to just have fun and talk about paranormal and get guests on, just have a good fun show for people that wants to come and join and watch because it is a family based show and stuff like that. And that's what I want to try to keep it as. Uh, but far as reason I keep doing it is just I just want to make I've said it before. I just want to make my dad proud of me because I told him that I want to do this, and that's mainly the reason because I want to keep this going as a team. And most time y'all do see my group every once in a while when we get together. I will put them live on there, but it's basically just me and my dad pretty much 9 times out of 10 because it's hard to keep everybody together to do stuff, especially when you're scattered all over the planet.
Yep. No, I know. And for those of you who don't know, Pops is an ornery sob. I did, I've never seen anyone as stubborn as him, but is so filled with so much fun and excitement. Like even on the battleship, I don't know how many times I heard you telling him to go sit down, and he's like, "No, no,
Yeah,
no."
he don't want to do nothing like that. He wants to keep going, going, going.
So what got him into doing this stuff too? Just being with you, or
We always watched it on TV together, and he don't like baseball cards. My show was supposed to be about baseball cards. That's what I
Mhm.
wanted to do, and he don't care much for it like that. So I said, well, we'll just do the paranormal stuff, and that's how he got into it mostly.
So do you ever like mix your baseball card stuff with? I know this answer, but do you ever mix your baseball card hobby and passion with the paranormal, like with your show?
Once in a blue moon, I might show something other that I had. I did earlier in the years that I started the show, but I don't really do it much now like I used to.
I used to love watching you go off on your baseball cards. Folks, when I tell you this man's got, I don't even want to call it an obsession because he's got a passion for it. I don't know how many totes you're up to now, but I've never seen somebody with so big of a collection. Uh,
I've actually thinned down now.
oh, did you?
Yeah.
How'd you do that? Just selling or?
No, I gave them to some kids that try to get them and started a hobby, get them off the street, get them out, keep them out of trouble, and that's what I want to do. I want to try to make it where people have fun, give them a hobby, something where they don't get in any kind of trouble or anything. And
Maybe that's what I need. I'm always in trouble. I got
yeah,
the Wicked Queen though. Wicked Queen tried to keep me out of trouble.
yeah, she got her hands full.
Yeah, right here. Oh no, she's good about it. We've actually had the privilege to hang out with Jonathan and Pops and even Shasta down in the North Carolina, and that was a lot of fun. And I wanted to ask you this, brother: what made you want to do the North Carolina, like get everyone together? Like, what was your main drive with that one?
um, I just want to do an event. I was young and just a new group, and I want to try to get cops, out there, and the only way I know to do it is try to host a event.
Hmm.
And the battleship I'm always into war stuff anyway, military things, and that's what really got me on the battleship. We've been there 2 or 3 times already, and then I just got thinking, so I called down and talked to the lady, and we chatted for probably about 2 or 3 weeks right there, and then finally we just got it set up,
Hmm.
and that
For
was
those for those of you who wonder, we're talking about the USS North Carolina. It was such an amazing time, and actually, I love bragging about this, but Jonathan almost didn't do it.
yeah.
He,
I didn't want to do it. You can ask my wife. We backed out. I backed out. And after I met you at the hotel that day, I did back out because I said I can't compete with these guys. They're more professionals than I am. I don't know nothing what I'm
Who
doing.
did you meet? Because it wasn't me. Is there somebody behind me?
So that's what I was saying. I was telling her, I said, I can't compete with these guys. They're a little bit better than I am.
You know, that's that's one thing I love about you, brother, is that humility that you have. But to be honest with you, I think there's never a better investigator. We all bring something different, and the battleship is a dead ringer for that because look at when we were down in the cafeteria, the galley. It was you, me, Fedora, the Wicked Queen, a bunch of us. We were all down there,
Yeah.
and we were all having a great time, getting good evidence. And that freaking surfer boy, if we run into him again,
Mhm.
we're gonna.
Yeah.
But one thing though that I love about you with your podcasting, we're gonna go back to that for a little bit. Like here on my channel and on Parapost Network and a bunch of other channels that we're on, you get the same people, you get that community growing, and it's mainly on the USS North Carolina ship. Yep, Liz, that's exactly the right one. Um, but we get the paranormal people. We get a lot of the same community, and which is fine, absolutely fine. I love our community. I think of y'all, yourself included, did like a big family.
Yeah.
You have a lot of different people from different communities in your shows,
Yeah.
and that's one thing I've noticed about you, and hence one of the reasons why you're here tonight. What How did that happen? How did you get people from, like, you got cooking community, you've got crafts, you've got former military, you've got a whole variety of people, like Mama, Auntie Mama, love her.
Yeah.
But how did that happen?
I just go into different chats. I just go into them, and plus I do like watch people do the crocheting community and stuff like that. And I just go into them and just make myself say, "Hey," and just start talking to them. And that's how I got into a lot of different uh, places. And then they will come and they will support you. There's a lot of people out there that you don't think of that has paranormal experiences, but they scared to talk about it because they think people's is will judge them and think that they're crazy and call them names and stuff. You know.
Every time someone calls me normal, I correct them. I'm like, I'm no, 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 no. I am not normal. Don't insult me. I'm paranormal. Thank you.
And that's why they can come to over to my channel and we can talk about paranormal stuff and nobody's going to judge you because we're all the same. We've seen it. If we don't see it, and if they don't really believe into it, they still come and check you out and show you that moral support of you instead of whatever that you're talking about, and
Yeah.
that means a lot more to you than people just coming in and just saying hey and then leaving.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're absolutely right. Like, Jason was in, I don't know if he's still here, but Jason was in the chat earlier. He supports me. He was a previous employer of mine.
Yeah,
There's some people at my job, they, we talk about different things and we talk and hang out and whatever. And they, sure enough, come to find out, oh, well, they believe in the paranormal. They don't believe in the paranormal. And we get talking on that.
yeah.
Um, Heck, I got to share this because this is a recent thing that happened. Oh, hold on, guys. We have somebody, speaking of, in the chat. Hunt Investigators of Michigan. What's up? How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully, you guys are doing well. I'm trying to see where they're coming from. Obviously, Michigan. I get that.
I
Nobody say that.
was ready to say that.
Look, the consultant gets up at 4 a.m. most days, but no, doing great, staying warm. Apparently not as warm as somebody.
Oh, we're losing temperature. It's 26 degrees.
Subtract 21 degrees. That's where I'm at. Whereabouts in Michigan are you guys? And thank you for popping in. But no, I have to say this because I think you know, brother. I DoorDash the Wicked Queen and I DoorDash every once in a while, just now for just the fun of it. From Detroit. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Well, welcome in. Appreciate you. Oh, I see you're on consultant. Haha. I found you now. Uh, but I was outdoor dashing the other day, and it was a weird day. It was yesterday. So weird. So I go to like there's a college town near us. I drive up and everything like that, and I had an interaction with um put it nicely, a young female. Freaked me out. Freaked me out. I'll just say that. And the very next delivery, I'm already weirded out by this. I already told the Wicked Queen and I told the Parrot Princess about it. I was telling them about this little interaction I had, and I went to this next delivery, and it's in the middle of BF nowhere. If you don't know what BF means, just it was nowhere. There was nothing around. It was woods.
Yeah.
Went up this long driveway that was basically wooded path. It was creepy. This guy answers the door, and God bless him. If he's watching, love you. Thank you for your what you said. I appreciate it. It was just creepy. He looks me dead in the face, and I said his name. I said, "Are you so and so?" And he goes, "Yeah," and gives me this look. I'm going, oh, I'm hearing banjos. My butthole's puckering. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna end up in a basement tonight. And he goes, are you Matt? I'm like, yeah, I am. And I started thinking about it. I'm like, wait a minute, this is under the Wicked Queen's account, so it wouldn't say my name. And he goes, are you paranormal consultant, Matt? I'm afraid to answer. I'm like, yes, I am. He goes, oh man, he goes, I really like you and the Wicked Queen and Pretzels, the princess. I saw you guys on Global Ghost Hunt. You guys do a really great job, and keep doing what you're doing, and blah blah blah. And he starts like praising us, and he said, make sure that everybody else knows that you guys are doing well. I always watch you guys, and he starts rambling off. I'm going, thanks, don't hurt me. I clenched my butt cheeks together, and I waddled my way back to the car. Called the girls up, and I was like, yeah, I still hear banjos. Um, sorry guys, I know that was a tangent, but yeah, that was like one of the first times I got recognized in public, and it was kind of creepy.
Yeah.
It's just like I thought it was gonna be like, "Oh my god, you're a consultant." Blah blah blah. Not, I know you. No, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, Liz says I watched Jonathan's investigation on the ship, and I saw a lot of shadows. And I watched your live on the ship with you, Matt and Mackenzie. It was great. It was a great evening. It really was. It was a lot of fun on that
Yeah.
battleship, Liz.
I had a lot of memories. That some of those memories will stick with me for the rest of till the day I die. Especially the fedora hat
The turkey
uh,
Dora.
and the bathroom
Yo.
and the bathroom situation.
See, I told you guys this wasn't made up. This was legit. And Jonathan heard me. He was one of the first ones that saw me and looked out and was like, "Who are you talking to?" I'm counting. I'm like, "Well, everyone's here." So,
I know there was about 5 or 6 of us out there. We was all talking. We was all laughing. And we thought you was actually like lost your mind or something other because you was the only one went into the bathroom and we didn't see nobody else go in there with you. So
and we stayed out there for a while after, and there was nobody that came out.
yeah.
So I don't know who I was talking to, but I was talking to somebody. I know I saw a pair of boots. So for those of you who don't know, short version, I went into the bathroom before the investigation and saw somebody, and I was talking about the ship to this individual. They were in the stall. I was at the urinal. We were just BSing because you know me, I can't keep my mouth shut. And come to find out, there was nobody in the bathroom. I thought there was, but
Yeah.
well, but So I had a thought, but okay. So what makes you want to do the? I know you said about doing these videos in the morning. You do these morning videos. You do them in the afternoon. Um, if somebody wants to start doing stuff like that, like this, the random videos, what's your suggestion for them?
I'd say to go ahead and do it. I mean, can't hurt nothing. Just get everything set up and go live whenever you feel like you need to, you want to, and that's the way I do. And it will get you confidence up about your whole day after especially in the morning time, you still get up half asleep and don't want to do nothing, and then all you got to do is just make yourself happy, and just go live.
So you've grown a lot, brother. I will say this since you first started your
Yeah.
podcasting because I still remember you would just sit there and say one word and just kind of look at the camera. You'd like be freak. You've grown so much. So for those people who start off that are nervous like that, what helped you? What helped you get better?
I just keep on doing it.
Mm.
Keep on. More lives you do with somebody as a guest, more you start feeling a little bit different, and you feel like you got the confident. I mean, got the people behind you watching you, and they like, I like this dude. I'm going to go and check him out.
Now, would you suggest when you start going live, you start bringing people on? Like, don't do it solo, like, or would you rather do it solo?
First, I would do it solo.
Okay,
That's
and why?
that's my opinion.
And why is that?
Uh, because if you have somebody on there, you're trying to impress them, and it's not fair to you as your confidence.
Hmm, that's fair.
Asked me 10 years ago if I would have my own show or be on any kind of camera. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have.
Same way.
I never got up in front of a classroom in school, do no reports or anything, or go to church. I don't like to be recognized and standing up and stuff like that. But it's just now it's different. I don't like to talk to a lot of in front of a lot of different type of people, but on here it's totally different.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm 100% the same way. I can't do big groups.
Yeah,
I don't even like small groups. Like, if it's different if I'm with my buddies and we're real friends. Like, if at the ship we hanging out, that's different.
yeah,
But like, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll speak, but I'm gonna be a nervous wreck. You're gonna see me outside chain smoking before.
yeah.
But what? Let's just say somebody is brand new, just starting out. They decided, you know what? I may want to give this a shot. I want to try podcasting out. Um, what's some of advice that you
I,
can give them?
I would say just watch couple people on live like this, and watch how they do it, and watch how they conduct their uh, shows, and how they bring guests on and stuff like this, and then just sit at your house and practice before you actually hit the live button.
Mm.
And I know it might make you people think you're crazy to talk to yourself, but hey, it'll help you.
If you're doing a paranormal show, we do that crap already. We sit in dark places and talk to ourselves.
Yeah,
I mean, tell me I'm wrong. I love that, brother. That because you and I think a lot alike with a lot of different things, but I think having a guest is easier.
you think?
I do, I really do, and that's just again my style. That's the way I am. Because for me personally, like starting out, I was by myself. I mean, you've seen some of my solo stuff. You've seen the mobile consultant. You've seen that stuff. For me, I'm more awkward. I feel weird, by myself.
Yeah.
I'll do it, but to me, it's just more pressure. When I'm with somebody like yourself, Mr. Brian John, Fedora, Tanner, Aaron, anybody, when I bring a guest on, Raymond especially, you play off of them.
Yeah.
You play off your guest. If you're, you try to make your guest feel comfortable. And to me, it's more of a conversation, like how we had a phone call today. You know what I mean? Like I try to make the just like a phone call or a video call because to me that's more real. That's more
Yeah.
content than just talking to myself. So I
Yeah.
talk to myself, I'll start arguing and then I'll start yelling at myself, and I'll be mad
Yeah.
at myself all night, then it won't talk to me, and then I have to take myself out to dinner. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have watched me watch that basketball game a while ago.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. I You can ask the Wicked Queen next time you talk to her. I am terrible during Penn State football. When Penn State football is on, nothing is going on ever anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just logged in, and then I'm yelling at the like, burst down, no, that's and I'll yell. I
Yeah.
get into it. I scare the hell out of the cats.
I, I was talking to my friend from the UK, and he was watching the game over there on YouTube, and I was watching the game, and I had him and his wife laughing so hard. I was screaming at the TV. I about threw the phone through the TV. I mean, when Carolina and Duke plays, that's just it. That's the end of the world. That's like the holy grail of ACC tournament game there is.
Hmm.
And you
Thank
know,
you, Liz. Liz says she shared us out. Appreciate you, Liz. Love
yeah,
you.
I shared this out too, but I ain't seen nobody popping up.
Oh, I see people in the room. There's people. So y'all are being quiet tonight.
Got 3 or 4 on Facebook side.
Well, we got 9 total, but people are just being quiet. I don't know why y'all being quiet. Wrong show to be quiet on. I'll call you out. I'll call every one of you out. No, and actually, speaking of sports, folks, um, down below and
Don't even pay attention to none of
oh,
that stuff.
Jonathan sadly is a cowgirl boy fan. Uh,
Don't even.
and it's all in love. It's all in love. I will say that before we get going on
At
it.
least you ain't wearing it out in public. I'd be ashamed to wear that in public.
Oh, I wear it everywhere. I don't care if it's 100 degrees out. I'm wearing it. I'm repping. You know what though? In all seriousness, though, brother, at least the Cowboys and the Steelers are consistent. You know what I mean? Like we get to the playoffs or we get close to the playoffs, and we just die off. It's like, okay, I got here, good. Guys, and this is both Steelers and Cowboys. I'm going to tell you right now, the race isn't done. You got to finish the race.
Yeah.
The
We
main goal is for like days like, oh, I don't know, tomorrow.
yeah. I don't normally watch Super Bowl. I don't really care. I mean, I love Dallas, but I don't really watch the football because one reason I can't get the games on TV, and another thing, it's just I don't follow it enough to understand the rules and plays and all that stuff. But uh, it's I don't know. It's just that college basketball is my big sport, and baseball. I love baseball to death.
Obviously.
But I just Carolina. Something about Carolina and Duke game is just one of those games that if you don't shout at the TV, your heart stops somewhere online.
I feel that. Like I'm a diehard Penn State Nittany Lion fan. I mean, I love me my Steelers. Don't get me wrong. I love football. Football to me, yeah, it's becoming more. Um, I don't want to say scripted, but it's coming more like you can kind of guess what's going to happen. You can kind of guess who's going to win. I still like watching it. I
Yeah,
like watching it. Basketball, I could watch it if I really wanted to. If I wanted to watch sports that day, I could watch that. Baseball, I'd rather be playing.
yeah,
Um, but the one thing I really got into recently was hockey, college hockey. I just want to say that's not not NHL. Nothing against anybody, but I am a Penguins fan.
yeah.
But when was the last time you saw Penguins? Yeah. Mhm. Steel City. I love what we do, but it's kind of like the Pirates.
I I got into the soccer, or football, as English people call it.
Oh, stop it! It's soccer.
Uh, but I got into soccer pretty good.
That,
I've got as much soccer cards than I do baseball cards now. As I've started collecting them.
see, I don't know. And yes, people, we're going to talk about podcasting. You know, just look at it this way: this is how you learn to get comfortable. But I don't know, like soccer, I could never get into. I
I
can
did.
watch my daughter. I can watch my daughter play. That's just entertaining. A bunch of kids running around kicking each other. That's just fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like professional soccer, I just go this way, go that way, go this way. Oh, he kicked you. Oh no,
Yeah.
he's dying.
I watch the Premier League because I do like to watch Liverpool. That's and I do like to watch those.
Mama Newsom says that Raymond Senior likes my hoodie. Come on up, Pop. I'll get you one. That's it. Steelers memorabilia and merch all around. Jonathan gets his first.
No, I need one when I go to the bathroom. Yeah.
The one with stars all over it. Yeah, I know. I know. It's okay. Use it to dry your tears.
No.
I told Jonathan I'm going to send him a terrible towel. For those of you who don't follow American football, it's the terrible towel is a big yellow towel. It literally says terrible towel. That Steelers we just wave around. We have a good old time with. But um, Mama gave me a thumbs up. So, what has been to you? What has been your biggest, in your opinion, your biggest success in the podcasting? Like,
Uh,
what's been the reason you've done so well?
I really don't understand what I've done so well. I just be myself.
Yeah,
I mean, I try to make everybody feel like they're family and welcome. Everybody's got the opportunity to speak, but at the same time be respectful and not just to me, but everybody else around you in the chat.
I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. You know, the one thing that I love about you, and I do it too, is you talk to your chat, folks. If you're watching, if you want to find good people to watch, like, good one to watch.
No.
Yeah, don't watch this. I don't know how you watch this, but watch that. Watch Jonathan. Get yourself into these chat rooms, like Jonathan's saying. And the way I find good people is I'll say hello or what's up, everybody. Everybody usually knows that's how I say hello, um, and see how the host responds.
Yeah.
Obviously, if there's thousands of people in that chat, the likelihood of being seen slim to none, especially if they're going by. But find yourself some small creators
Yeah.
and start building.
Every time I go into, especially the crocheting community, all the yarn community, crafts community, they have anywhere from 70 to 80 people in there up to into hundreds, 150, 120, somewhere in them areas. And 9 times out of 10, over half of them will say hey to you. And half will be supportive to you. They will come and check you out. And then next thing you know, they about one of your regulars.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Now, are you interested? Just curious, are you interested in crocheting and stuff like that, or?
Yeah. I've always liked to watch people do that.
Hmm.
And I work at a factory that we make yarn, but not the type of yarn that they crochet with, but we make it like making clothes. Like it's really fine as frog hair.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
That's really cool. The wicked. I'm trying to get my mother-in-law to do some. She crochets, and so does the Wicked Queen and Para Princess. They crochet, and I'm trying to get the mother-in-law to start her own Etsy business to
yeah,
where she makes different things, and then we could record her doing it and stuff like that. Um, but what got you into starting that? It was just because of the job, or like how did you
I had
find that community?
well, I just started liking that kind of stuff anyway, and when I got into them communities, and that's what got me thought about, well, maybe if I can go work, I can learn a little bit more about it, working at a place like that. And my mother-in-law, she crochets. I got some couple cousins that does crocheting work, and And all of my friends here on YouTube, they do some type of crocheting. I talked to a woman in Australia that does crocheting and knitting.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That is cool.
I talked to her yesterday. We talked for about 2 hours on the phone and everything. We talked about a little bit of everything, you know.
That is really cool. And so you just basically think of basically some hobbies or things that interest you, and you just look them up on. Sorry, I was looking up something real quick. You just basically look up things that are of interest,
Yeah.
and you just kind of hop into those communities.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool, brother. So, to sum up what you've basically suggested to everybody, be yourself, on these shows. Start off simple, work your way up,
Yeah.
have fun with it, and practice,
Yeah.
and just start reaching out.
Yeah, just reach out because I've got some people that I've sent emails to for be a guest that hadn't responded yet, but who knows? I might get lucky enough to for them to respond. There's a couple from the UK that hadn't responded with me, and there's a couple here from the United States hadn't responded.
Mm.
But they're paranormal. I try to keep everything in paranormal perspective, but in the long run, I want to get other guests on too in the crocheting community. Get some of them as a guest. Like I said before, they all had paranormal experiences.
Mm.
They just don't talk about it because they don't want nobody to think that they're a little bit off and crazy and stuff like that.
Oh, you got to be a little crazy in this field.
Yeah,
You got to. So, if anybody's wondering, you probably saw those links that were just shared out. Speaking of, different hobbies, before we wrap up, I just wanted to just let everybody know have a new website. If you like that music that you heard, either in the intro or the new music video, I've got all my music that I've tweaked on that link. So go ahead and check that out, and don't forget to check out all the other links that are in somewhere. I'm not going to say where they're at, but they're somewhere. You got to find them. And don't forget to share them out as well. And don't forget to go check out Jonathan. You have to. You will not regret it. He's done a lot of great things. Him and Pops, Shasta, all of them over at Crossover Paranormal Society. And Jonathan, where exactly can they see you, brother?
we're on Facebook and YouTube. Uh, that's about on two platforms that we're on.
No TikTok?
Well, I do TikTok, but I don't do nothing on there.
I want to see you do some of those TikTok dances.
I
See,
got a few pictures of the fire trucks on TikTok, and I'm on Instagram too, but it's just a few pictures on Instagram. There ain't nothing a whole lot to brag about.
so what's coming up then for Crossover Paranormal? What's next on the list? What can everybody look forward to?
We're going to try to go back to the clinic in last part of February, 1st of March. Then we're going to be start planning for the battleship trip for next year. But
Mhm.
October this year, me, my wife, and uh, Shasta, us three are going to go to the UK and meet with my good friends down there and everything like that, and chill out.
Air Space, what's up, brother? Yeah, I'm so jealous of you, brother. He's going over to the UK. There's so many amazing people over in the UK. A couple people that I know are like begging me to go over to the UK. So if you're watching this and you are in the UK, get a hold of Jonathan. I'm sure he'd have some fun. He'd be willing to hang out.
Yeah, we're going to be there for 9 days, and
Ooh, better hurry.
we're getting ready to. I think the guy that we're going to be going over there doing stuff with. I think him and his partner is got us some couple locations we're going to be doing, and we're mainly going to go fellowship and stuff like that too, and hang
So
out.
where in the UK are you going, brother? Just in case.
Uh, Down south, almost like 30 minutes from the beach.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where we're going to go. I don't know the name of the area where we're
Area.
at.
Okay. Are we gonna see some footage? Are you gonna go live over there too?
Well, we're gonna go live, do some live investigations, and we're gonna do a couple talk shows while I'm there with the other group that we're going with. And there's a few other people that we might hook up with while we're there, and try to say, hey, I don't know if we'll go live for that or not, but we'll try to do something.
That's awesome, brother. That is awesome. All right. Well, before we get out of here, I do want to give huge shout outs, and I know I'm going to ask Jonathan one more question, and I think he knows what it is before we leave. But first, I want to say a huge thank you to Parapost Network Central here on Facebook. We are live there now. I can see it. Um, Jonathan knows as well as I do. Parapost is absolutely a lot of fun to be a part of. Great channel to find new shows, not just our shows, but other shows. And it's not just paranormal based. There's a lot of different shows coming out on Parapost Network Central. If you want to be a part of it, shoot us a message. You heard, just that's that easy. You just shoot us a message, and for the most part, we'll accept you.
Yeah.
As long as it's no OnlyFans type stuff, we'll accept you. The other people I love to shout out is obviously Health Empowers You. You saw that on the first one, and Jonathan knows as well as I do. The paranormal field isn't just a physical thing; it is a mental game as well. And to help with that physical thing, you have to take care of yourself. You
Yeah.
have to. Health Empowers You is the way to do it. They have smoothies, they've got merch now, they've got teas, they got a bunch of stuff. They have so much stuff that we'd be here for an hour talking about it. So go to healthempowersyou.net, go check them out, sign up for their email list. You guys will not regret it. It is a lot of fun. They have a lot of good stuff over there to make yourself feel so much better physically. And of course, I have to shout out the Global Ghost Hunt. Hence my question. Big question here, brother. Are we going to see cops in this year's GGH?
I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Mm, I don't. You heard it, Mister. I tried.
We'll try to do it this time. Hopefully, I can get us into the location and stuff like that. So,
And for those of you who don't know Global Ghost Hunt, first of all, welcome to the show. But it is a worldwide event that is just so much fun. You find teams and locations from all over the world, and we just celebrate them. We celebrate the teams, we celebrate the locations, and it's real paranormal. No high end quality stuff, no visual effects, no nothing. It
yeah.
is real paranormal investigators doing real investigations.
See, I can't hold up to that. We're not. We're not that qualified to hold up to y'all standards.
I've got lots of videos, and you've got lots of videos, and there's a bridge that'll say different. But if you are interested in finding out more, go to globalghosthunt.com. If you want to check us out, go check us out on any social media, Facebook, YouTube, anywhere. You'll find us. You will see from past events. And this year's event, folks, is going to be something really special. I'm going to give you that. We have a meeting coming up, and there's some things that we're going to be discussing, but it's going to be really special. You do not want to miss it. So join the Global Ghost Hunt news feed, if you will, by going to Global Ghost Hunt, Facebook, YouTube. Follow along because yours truly, for some reason, is the host of GGH on air, and I will be announcing it very soon what is going to be going on, and you don't want to miss it. Believe it or not, none of that was scripted. I do this all the time. It sounds like it's scripted, but it is not scripted. I am not getting paid for any of this. It is just that good.
See?
Anyway, what?
I say, see, you're a professional.
Professional bullshitter. No, I'm joking. No, I actually do. I do really love Global Ghost Hunt, Parapost Network, and Health Empowers You. I love these guys. They support me. I support them. None but positivity, just like I support you, brother. With that being said, I really appreciate you coming on. I know that we usually go live on Sundays, but Super Bowl, we
Yeah.
wouldn't have had anybody here. It would just been you and me.
Yeah.
But but I really do appreciate you coming on. I really do. Thank you.
I enjoyed coming here and everything, and it's it's been a bad couple of days here lately. So for me, my fire department and stuff like that, we did lose one of my brothers today. I mean,
Mm.
yesterday. Uh,
If we could get some hearts and some love in the chat, what was the name of the fire company, brother?
it's Dobson Fire Department.
All right, if we can get some love in the chat for them people, I'd really appreciate it. I know Jonathan would appreciate it too. Please send our condolences to the family and to the fire hall family because I know y'all are family too. So you guys will be in our prayers.
That's the biggest thing, and I mean that's the only bad thing that really happened this week is just losing one of my brothers and everything. So that's kind of hit hard because it was really close. When you fight fire with the side of somebody and stuff like that, and train with them and get to know them, they're more your brother than your family is. You know.
Well, just remember a couple things, brother. Your family here. You got family. You got family all over the place. So you ain't alone in this. And as you know too, we know that there's something else after. So it's never a goodbye, guys. It's I'll see you soon.
No.
I'll see you again.
Sam coming in. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Elaine. Love the name. Elaine. That's nice. And Tanner's here tonight. Tanner says late live. Yeah. Long story. Mama Newsom says prayers to everybody. But yeah, so don't forget, brother, you still have family, and if there's anything we can do in the community, just please say something. Just reach out. We'll be more than happy to help out any way we can. So please, guys, let's get some love in the chat for them. So, all right, brother. Well, again, appreciate you coming, guys. Don't leave because as we're leaving out of here, there is a brand new song that just dropped today. I've been working on it for a while. There's a new song that we'll be playing after this. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, and go check out the links in the description or not in the description chat. What?
Get Mr. Fedora is sending you the copy of the song he wrote for me and Pops.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I play it all the time, and I hook it up to my truck speaker and ride down through the Walmart parking lot playing it real loud. People just look.
You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that, and then maybe I'll do a Steelers mix for you.
Oh no! Come on.
No, I'll come up with something. I got the. You know what? I got the ball. I got the mind rolling right now. Maybe I'll get some stuff going for Jonathan.
Oh, what's going to happen now?
But the new song just dropped. I hope you guys like it. But other than that, brother, again, thank you. Much love to you. Tell the family I said hi. Much love to them. And of course, tell Pops I said stay ornery. So love you, brother. Thank you so much. And thank you all for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you learned something. I guess there's only one thing left for me to say. Y'all have yourselves a great rest of your night. Stay safe. Please stay safe, guys. And stay warm.
We're in a cold wave now. It's done got down 25.
Have a great night, guys. Have fun. Stay safe. Stay warm. And as always, y'all, happy hauntings.
Yeah. They call me in when the lights flick, when the air goes thick. I just smile like this is my shift. Walking hallway cold like a verdict, team on edge, every shadow look urgent. Clipboard candles, body can't work in. I'm here for the truth, not the circus. Kitchen door swing by itself, they panic. I'm calm, take notes while the chairs start clacking. Ask who's here, you can chill, stop backing. Voice in the dark, say finally asking. Old house, new rules, I'm the middle. Stuck so stressed out, in the middle. Talk low, talk slow, let it sizzle, I'm not your enemy. I'm here to fix the riddle, I'm the paranormal consultant. I help the living and the ghosts find room. I turn a haunting to a home in tune. If you're scared, I'll walk you through it. I'm the paranormal consultant. From the ballroom down to the basement gloom. Hey, hey. If you're lost in the dark, I tell the truth. Yeah, I talk to the unseen crew. Yeah, let's move. Yeah. Office lights blink in a late night meeting. Boss say productivity's been bleeding. I say cool, died here grieving. Clock stops dead, that's my greeting. Pull files, find names that they buried. Story of a worker that they carried out on a stretcher. Pressure heavy, now they feel it every time it gets scary. So I call a team, say sorry out loud. We speak his name, not just think in the crowd. Air gets warm like the storm blew out. Printer spit stinks on a blank print out. I don't chase clout, I chase closure. Spirit on edge, I'm the closer. Tell them you're heard, give them composure. Then I walk them to the light like a show. From the paranormal consultant, I help the living and the ghosts find room. I turn a haunt into a home in tune. If you're scared, I'll walk you through it. I'm the paranormal consultant. From the ballroom down to the basement gloom. If you're lost in the dark, I tell the truth. Yeah, I talk to the unseen crew. Some nights it's data, some nights prayer, some nights just sit in the heavy air. Ask what hurt you, who wasn't there. Let them pour out pain they can't share. I'm a true seeker, not a thrill hunter. Stand firm when the floor sounds thunder. If you're on my team, we protect each other. Every cleared house feel like we one another. I'm the paranormal consultant. I help the living and the ghosts find room. I turn a haunt into a home in tune. If you're scared, I'll walk you through it. I'm the paranormal consultant. From the ballroom down to the basement gloom. If you're lost in the dark, I tell the truth. Yeah, I talk to the unseen crew. I'm the paranormal consultant. When the past and the present need a truce, call my name, I'll help them cut loose till the whole house finally exhale too.